use the IBM Linux one instance for using the algorithms. So like I have added different machine learning models in this for regression and classification. So for regression, as you can see, linear regression, decision trees, classification, logistic regression, decision trees, random forest, and all. So initially I used two datasets. The first is the iris dataset, iris flower dataset, and another one is car price dataset. So I will be using that for this. So in firstly I deployed like I use all of this algorithm, all of this models on this data sets and in the Linux one instance. And once I've used this, then I use the code in my original code, which is the Streamlit application code, which is the main and the app file. Now let's get back to the main platform. So this is the homepage of NOCODEX. As we have already talked about our mission features, this is for everyone to see. And to get started, we can directly go to Learn ML Algos. This is still a upcoming part. Here we will be able to, in future we will be able to interact with the ML algorithms itself and see different variations on it depending on the input and output that we are changing. Currently it is a bit static, and we are working on a dummy dataset. So for regression and for classification, yep. And data playground, here we can play with data, different machine learning models and more. So here we can for regression and classification, I have a dataset already. So like if anyone don't want to upload their own dataset, they can test the features on this dataset, car price dataset and iris flower dataset. So let's see car price dataset. This is the original dataset. The target column, we can select it as price, which is the target column. And what we need to do, let's do data pre-processing. In data pre-processing, numerical data, the categorical data, we can scale them. Let's what we need to scale, let's go with any of these right now. Scaling min max scaler, we can scale them, we can encode them. Yeah, as you can see, we can scale and encode them. And exploratory data analysis, here we can see different type of EDA directly. We don't need to write different code for it. EDA, many people still don't know how to properly do EDA, and they think that only a bit of graphs is equal to the EDA. So this can be helpful for them also. So we can correlation matrix, we can add it has a lot of features. So pair plots will take a bit of time, I think. It's a little bit big since the dataset has a lot of columns. I think I'm a bit lagging a bit. Like let's just multivariate analysis, pair plots. Let stop the pair plot for a second. Distribution plots, all of them you can see it's still running, so it will keep creating. And this like we will be able to do the EDA here. Model training and evaluation, here we can since we have clicked the price as let's go with the other dataset iris. Okay, so like iris, the species is the target variable, so it sees that it is species is a string. So like it's an object, so it understands that this is a classification based dataset. So logistic reasoning, decision trees, let's go with logistic. It performs a model and provides the results here. uh, and this is basically the data playground area. Here we can play with the data, different pre-processing techniques. We can change EDA, different type of EDAs we can see. In model training and evaluation also, we can test with different type of models and class different type of models. And then there is neural network. I'm still working on the neural network. I was getting some errors on the Streamlit for it, so it is still work in progress. But like here we will be able to interact with different neural architectures. For example, we'll be able to change the hidden layers, adjust the weights, and on basis of that we can change. For example, like this is currently like a dummy data. I didn't took any data, it is directly implemented here. Yep, a bit of error there. So run CNN, it keeps changing. This is a numpy array directly created. So that's basically the no codex. I don't think I'm going to have the time to edit the video properly, so I will be uploading it directly. I hope you guys like my idea, and the main focus is to, since I saw this problem myself, for like it is really hard to bridge the gap between the theoretical aspect and the practical implementation, as it is really different. So this will be really helpful in that aspect. Thank you.